And we are working on learning how to use Google Earth projects. In a couple weeks, I'm going to be asking you to tell a story of something in history, geography about across the country. And we're going to use Google Earth projects to do that. So after you launch Google Earth, you'll come over to the projects button and you'll click that. If you haven't created a project yet, you'll come up to new projects and go to create, and that will get you started. Now, I already have a sample one going, and it's called National Parks. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. And that's going to open up my project that I've started. Now, as you can see on the shared screen, I've got several national parks already placed on the map. I have Mammoth Cave in Kentucky, Smoky Mountains, and the Everglades. Up here I have Maine, and I have some out west as well. So I've shown you at this point how to add places, how to locate and add pictures and videos. So I want to go through that with you again. So if I want to add another park, this is my list so far of national parks. Now remember, your practice project can be on whatever you'd like. My second choice would be baseball parks across the country. But you could do theme parks, you could do states that start with A, you could do things that you have done on your own vacation. It's totally up to you what your practice topic is on. But I want to add another park to this. So to add something, to add a new feature, I'm going to click the new feature box. And when I hit that drop down, the first thing that comes up is search to add a place. And that's what I want to do. So I'm going to click on that. Now the park I do want to put in is called Glacier National Park, and it pops up right away. So I will click on that, and Google Earth will take me to Glacier National Park. And there it is, up near the border of the US and Canada. Now, since I want to add this to my project, I'm going to come over here where it says to add to project. I'm going to select that. Then I get a box that pops up. It already has a title, but you can rename it if you want to. And then this drop-down box is if you have multiple projects going, you find the one that this one's going in. And since I only have one going, it comes up with that as default. So when I'm happy with this box, I'll click Save. And there, as you can see over in my list of parks on my project that I put in, I've got Glacier here as well. Now, I want to add some things to Glacier National Park. Google Earth gives us information already, but I want to make my own project with things that I've found. So I'm going to edit this. So I'm going to come over to Glacier National Park here, and this is the edit button, and I will select that. Now I want to replace what Google's already put in because I want to do my own project with my own ideas and things. So I'm going to replace what they have in. And this allows me then to start to add pictures and videos. And to do that, you click this camera icon. Again, to do that, you click this camera right here. There are different ways to add. So I'm going to do a Google image search, and I'm going to type in Glacier National Park. Hit search. And I'll get literally thousands of pictures that I can pick from to include it in my project. So I would spend a lot of time going through these, trying to find the pictures that tell the story that I want to tell. So I want to tell the story of the beauty of the park. So, this one right here. I think that's beautiful. It's got the skies, the mountains, and the woods. So I'm going to hover over that, click that check mark, and then come down and hit select. And there it is. It's now in my project. I'm also doing the project on the fact that people love to go to the national parks. So I want to find some with people. I also want to show the importance of the wildlife in the national parks. So I would scroll through these pictures until I found a picture that shows those things. And I've seen several already, but I just want to show you how many you actually get a pick from while doing this. So this is kind of a neat picture of a hiker. So I'll hover over that, select it, and add it to my presentation. You can add as many pictures as you'd like to tell the story that you're wanting to tell. And if you want to add a video, it's the same way. So let's say this time I'm just going to search YouTube for a video. So I'm going to type in Glacier National Park, hit search. And again, tons of videos that I can pick from to add to my presentation. Now, do me a favor, please, 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 always preview your videos before you add them to a project. So, let's say I previewed this one. It wasn't something I really liked, so I'm not going to use it. And I'll go down and find another one that looks like it sounds great. Okay, 6 best hikes. I love to hike. So let's say I preview that and I really liked it. So I'd highlight it and I would select it and put it in my project. Okay, that's what I want you to work on today. I want you to spend some time. Well, first I want you to pick a topic. And then I want you to spend some time adding places and then adding pictures and videos. There's so much more that I'm going to show you with this. You're going to love this program and you're going to make an amazing presentation when done. But for today, just work on adding a few places to your map that go with your project idea and then adding some pictures and places. As always, please email me with questions. I'm here to help.